Welcome back to another episode of Black Law and Legalize, where we specialize in living hell. I am
When did
one
that
of your
change?
hosts today, Dan, and you can catch me on Twitter and IG at I am Dan on Drugs. You can follow the show across all platforms at Black Law Podcast. Anybody else?
I am another one of your hosts, Afro, Becky.
Becky.
And I'm just Ann, and you can follow me at I Tell Legal Lies. And trust me, I don't know if he may specialize in living hell. I ain't trying to live in hell.
You live in hell.
Hell no, I don't.
Where do you live?
I live in the 9th Ward.
That's hell.
Nah. Actually, I live in Gentilly. You know,
That's double hell.
It's the gentrified part of the 9th Ward. Thank you.
That's double
Not even
hell.
At all.
Okay, so today on the docket, we have Afro Becky's hip hop knowledge. Are you ready, Becky?
Give it to me, man.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll go with something a little old for you, right?
All right.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court. They're playing basketball. They love that basketball.
We like that basket.
Know the song, don't know the artist, as usual.
Take a
We're
guess.
playing basketball. Doing it again, dude. We like that basketball.
Little Mike and the Shooters.
Wait, what? Is that a real person?
I just took a guess, like he
No.
said.
Mike and
But,
the Shooters.
but you have to take a real guess, at a real group or a real person. Lil Mike and the Shooters, that's not real.
How do you know?
Because it's not.
Nah, they was like an old 70s rap group.
You know?
And
It's not real.
Lil Mike done got his shooters out there, you know. I mean, that's wrong.
Lil Mike and the Shooters. Really?
Lil Mike and the anybody out here looking to start a rap group? Lil Mike and the Shooters. That would actually go with today's climate because everybody Lil something or another. Lil Mike and the Shooters. Man.
Kurtis.
And then they could do some of that mumble rap. Be like, Lil Mike and the Shooters. Brap, brap. Lil Mike and them Shooters.
Did you just say mumble rap?
Yeah, that's what it's called. When you can't understand what the fuck they saying, they be like, I need to be saying it again. I'm sitting at the table with it. I sit it here, they say. I gotta be whip it hard. You be like, what? What that nigga say? Man,
Stop
that
it.
was Kurtis Blow.
Okay.
I think I said that.
So let's see. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I think we already did that one. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I got the perfect one for you, Becky. You'll get this. Trust me.
I'm glad you have faith.
Doo-doo Brown.
You definitely know that one.
Or I can
Cotton candy?
Pop that pussy for me. Pop.
You just wanted to say pussy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I was cool with Doo-doo Brown, but the look on her face was giving me more, so I gave her more.
No, because you see, you should have said something other than that.
I mean, what else is there to say? Doo-doo Brown.
I'm
Uncle Luke?
no, I don't know that.
Uncle Luke?
I don't have an Uncle Luke.
That
We
is
all
your
have,
Uncle
we all
Luke.
have an Uncle Luke.
Man, today on the docket, ladies and gents, we have the UPS discrimination in Ohio. So apparently, if you live in Ohio, if you live in this particular place in Ohio, I'm looking for the name.
Maumee?
I think it was Maui, ain't it?
Maumee?
Maumee, wherever the hell that is.
Miami.
Yeah, I mean, man,
Maumee, Ohio.
that place is
Fuck
jacked
y'all,
up.
Maumee, Ohio. No, not the black people though.
Yeah, and unless y'all got my Amazon packages too, because I mean, however it go down. But I need my shit. But nah, so apparently there's these black workers that were working in the UPS facility there, and there were things like, what we'll do is we'll play a portion of the news report, but they were doing things like hanging nooses,
dressing monkey dolls in UPS outfits, uniforms.
Mm-hmm. What else? The Nigger Town? Niggerville, yep.
Yeah, not wanting to drive packages into Niggerville.
Yep, there's that. And I mean, there was a whole slew of things. So, couple of ways we can look at this. One, let's look at the HR aspect of it. It took them over a year to fire the person who admitted to hanging the noose, right?
Right.
So, Becky,
You.
your specialty is HR.
True.
What, like, how should that be handled?
Number one, it shouldn't have taken a year for that to occur. I would think at maximum 2 days, if that.
But do we know if UPS has a protocol that they have to follow when discrimination is actually
when someone makes a complaint of harassment or discrimination, it is the company's responsibility to investigate and take action immediately. It is not, I don't understand why in this particular situation it took a year for that to occur. Now, you can have an internal process, but that internal process should not take a year.
Right.
It needs to be swift action once it is reported.
Right. So, and with a company as large as UPS, but let me also say that big business equals big money. And in keeping in with the themes of other shows that we've done, money is a tool. So if you are in a situation where your bottom line would be affected by people thinking or knowing that you have a racist culture, what you're trying to do or what you're going to do, everything within your power to protect your bottom line, correct? So what you're saying?
I think that they went about it the wrong way in order to supposedly protect their bottom line. Their way was sweeping it under the rug and allowing it to continue.
Right. Which is not something that we are surprised by.
No.
Because in this, in today's climate, racism 2019, in a country where, history has taught us that racism is not the way forward. We live in a country that racism literally in some places reigns supreme. Like, we have a president that is clearly a racist, a misogynist, a bigot, yet there's absolutely. So how can we police companies in America when the very top person
getting away with it every day?
It's like, how can you say, oh, UPS, shame on you,